Today I'm going to talk about using a clarifier in aquaponics. A clarifier or settling tank is used in aquaponics as a method of solids removal. It will remove the solids the fish produce in the system. The solids filter or clarifier is placed right after the fish tank. In the clarifier there is a separator plate in the middle of a drum. This forces the water to pass under the plate to the other side while solids are given time to settle down. Then clear water is drained from the top, which will go further to your biofilter, media bed or your floating rafts. You will need to drain the solids once they start to build up. You can use them to fertilize your garden or send them to a mineralization tank. This is a good example of a use of a clarifier. This is used in the UVI system. I will link the system in the description below. The water from the fish tank goes to the clarifier. The solids at the bottom will accumulate and people will have to drain the solids from the clarifier in this bucket. Keep in mind that you need to keep the velocity in the solids filter low. This is to give the solids a time to settle down. The slower your water moves, the better your filtration will be. Aim for a retention time of at least 20 minutes in your clarifier. If you have a 50 gallons clarifier and you have a flow rate of 50 gallons an hour, you have a retention time of 1 hour. If you have a 50 gallon clarifier and you move 150 gallons an hour through the filter, you will have a retention time of 20 minutes. If you can't get up to the recommended retention time of 20 minutes, here are some other options. The first option is to place another clarifier in parallel. This will split the flow from your fish tank and will double retention time. The second option is to get a bigger clarifier. Higher volume means longer retention time. And the third is to divert a part of the flow. I learned this from Bigelow Brook farm, and I will talk a little bit more about it. Consider diverting a part of the flow directly to your biofilter, media bed or floating rafts. The water you're diverting should be as clean as possible. The cleanest water in your fish tank can be found just under the surface area. Create an exit pipe with a baffle around it. Use additional netting in order to keep the fish from entering. The top part will act as an emergency overflow. Then place a ball valve so you can control the flow. While you are controlling the flow of this, you are also controlling the flow in your clarifier. If you don't have a conical tank to drain the solids from, you should install a small pipe with a ball valve. If you open the ball valve, it will suck up the solids from the bottom. This is because the water pressure above it pushes it through the piping. Alright, that's it for now. I will see you in the next video. Links to resources are in the description. Thank you for watching.